I go by Sam Guy the Balloon Guy.
And I'm Daniel the Balloonatic.
A balloon artist is someone who is skilled in the balloon craft. It's someone that can, just morph all these balloons together and really make anything a kid wants.
It's just a way of creating art in like a really unique 3D sort of way. And it's a way that's a lot of fun for everyone involved, sometimes explosive, but definitely has a lot of potential for all sorts of things. Well, it all started when Sam told me to come get a job up in Mount Rose washing dishes. Mount Rose is a ski resort near Reno, and it was a fun job, but once you're doing it over winter break and you're washing dishes every day, all day, it's not exactly the most fun time.
Me and Daniel were going pretty restless of our job.
And Sam at one point brought up that he used to make balloon animals a few years ago, and I'm like, dude, why are we still doing this if we can go make balloon animals? And that very night, we went back to his place and the balloon lessons began. The first one we made was a monkey hanging on a tree, and I think I popped about 5 balloons before I got that one going. It was rough. It was a lot harder than I thought, but it was also a lot of fun.
It took me a lot of trial and error and a couple months of just popping them consecutively, just over and over. We had a pretty big baseline of stuff that we knew how to make, that we just kind of wanted to get down at first.
The dog, obviously, the butterfly hat, got the monkey hanging on a tree, got the T-Rex.
Got flowers, swords.
Flower, sword, baseball player, surfer dude.
Then all of a sudden you get all these really random requests, like narwhals or spaceships, and you just give it your best shot, and if it turns out right, then from that point on you know how to make it. Let's talk about a butterfly hat. You're gonna start with the base of the hat. It's got 3 sections that are equal length, and it kind of looks like a banana hat in a way. And so once that's built, you're gonna blow up 2 balloons, and you're gonna leave maybe like a 4-inch section on the end where it's not blown up. From there, you're gonna take those 2 balloons and twist it into the end of this little banana hat that you have, and bring these, really big butterfly wings over, and you leave like a little nub on the end to make as these little antennas. From there, you're kind of creasing it into a heart in a way to make that butterfly shape, and after that, you're just squeezing the little nub on the end to produce this little eyeball on the end. And that's a little butterfly hat.
Favorite one to make, I would have to say, is the monkey hanging on a tree. It's a kind of a long process where a lot of it doesn't really look like a monkey hanging on a tree. But once you put that monkey on there and you twirl that little tail, everyone's eyes just light up as they realize, whoa, that really does look like a monkey on a tree. You put it on their head and everyone just loves it.
I would estimate that we have around 50 different designs.
And there's definitely countless ways to improvise based on whatever they want.
Exactly.
To varying degrees of success. A lot of the reaction comes when you're making the balloon, because at a certain point it stops being a bunch of straight pieces of latex and it starts being the creature that they're looking for. Because while you're twisting it, it might not be exactly clear what it's turning into, but you can always see that instant when it clicks, oh, that's a butterfly. And that's just a really cool moment because you're, creating this piece of art. That creative process of sort of just improvising and refining these designs on the fly while you're working is something that was really challenging at first, but definitely has proven to be a lot of fun.
With creating all these different, types of animals or objects, it's really a form of art because you get to choose all these different colors, you get to choose how you go about it, and just how creative you can get with it. I've learned a lot from being a balloon artist. I've learned that, keeping your cool in stressful situations is one of the best ways to get through it, and trying something over and over until you get it right is the, best way to do it.